Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and we are going to talk all about some of my current favorite products. In fact, this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to put a twist on it. We're not only going to talk about beauty favorites, but we're also going to talk about lifestyle items as well, because I have a few good things to share with you, and I wasn't sure where that would go up, where can I put this? So I thought a favorites video would be the perfect time to share with you a combination of both. As you're watching this, if you enjoyed this twist on the regular old beauty favorites, you like the combination of the two, let me know down below by leaving a comment and just talk to me. Let me know your thoughts on this, because I'm always trying out something a little bit new, a little bit different, more opportunity to show you guys more awesome stuff, right? So first off, I do want to talk about a nail polish combination that just looks super cool. Now I know that's such a kind of non-descriptive word. What is super cool? Well, super cool for me is something that doesn't take a lot of effort but looks fantastic and looks like you did put a lot of effort into it, which is exactly my nail art situation going on right here. So I have a pastel base coat on top, which I used a very awesome looking top coat. Now these two polishes are both from Maybelline New York. One, the base coat is limited edition. Two, the top coat I believe isn't, but can be a little bit hard to get a hold of, and I'll talk to you where you can find similar kind of dupes later on. But first off, look at this. How awesome is this? Now I put on the Maybelline Color Show nail polish in Poolside, which is a limited edition color, but you can use any other pastel color that you wish. You can use a lavender, a lemon yellow, you can use a baby pink, you can use a pastel mint green, whatever that you like. Pastel base coat, 2 coats of that. Then we top it off with this kicker, which I just love right now, the Maybelline Color Show Polka Dots in Clearly Spotted. Now if you cannot find this in your local drugstore, because I have noticed I can't see this everywhere, I've picked it up once or twice and then that was it. I couldn't find it anymore, so I'm not certain if this is limited edition. However, down in Walmart, if you have what's the brand, Hard Candy, near you, check it out. I believe they do have a series of nail polishes which are very similar, if not identical, to this concept, which are just black and white speckles, or different size specks in a clear base. Put that on top of your pastel base coat and it looks like you put so much effort but you didn't, but it still looks good. And for those of you guys who are like me, you usually like wearing one simple look or color on your nails. However, you want to twist it up, mix it up for the spring and summer season. Everybody's wearing pastels. Now you've got pastels except cooler than other people. So I'm just saying, I really like this. So that's for my nails. Then we have to talk about a few things from Makeup Forever. Okay, Makeup Forever is a brand I keep going back and forth between. I love the performance of many of their products, but they are not that easy to get a hold of unless you go to Sephora, because now Sephora seems to be the exclusive carrier of Makeup Forever unless you have a Makeup Forever boutique near you, in which case, lucky you, I'm very envious. But Makeup Forever used to be available through the Bay and also Shoppers Drug Mart until they pulled out. However, I've been lucky enough and fortunate to be in touch with the PR from Makeup Forever and had the opportunity to try a few more of their products. Two things really stood out to me, so I really want to talk about them in this video. First off, actually, this is not even from PR. I was down in Sephora getting a demo done from Heather, the makeup artist at Makeup Forever, teaching me how to use one of their new products, and the models were handing out samples of this, which is their Mist and Fix makeup setting spray right here, long lasting and moisturizing. So of course I do have the little mini sample size right here, but I will be absolutely getting a full size. I was never into the whole setting spray situation. I thought, I don't know, does this really work? Is it gonna start melting off of makeup because I'm wetting my face? When everyone was doing the whole Fix Plus from MAC, and then everyone was doing the Urban Decay setting spray, Scandinavia, I was not very into it. But Heather used this on me when she was teaching me how to, use the sculpting product. She set it with this. She started with this and she set it with this, and my makeup looked really great for the rest of the day. Taking home this little sample, I tried it again on myself a few times. Here's the deal breaker that kind of pushed me over the edge into getting this, and actually will be getting this because I haven't been to Sephora yet. I will be, because birthday's coming up and that means Sephora birthday goodies. But I put this on, and with my fringe going on right now, I usually get lazy and don't put any foundation up top, because if you can't see it, I'm not going to bother. But for the rest of my face, I did my base with the Mist and Fix. End of the day, went home, clipped up my bangs, take off my makeup. My forehead was a mess. I didn't put any foundation, nothing, but it was just so oily and just wasn't good looking. But the rest of my face was fabulous with the foundation and everything. Now, you would think it would be the other way around, but definitely this is the product that made the difference. I'm going to get a full-size one. You guys probably should as well. I think this is actually a little bit cheaper, on the cheaper end of the setting sprays that's out on the market right now, and does not dry me out either. So great stuff right here. I am kind of sold on this, and I was really surprised to be in the first place. Now, next thing I want to mention from Makeup Forever is their Aqua Smoky Extravagant Waterproof Mascara. Okay, you guys know my deal with mascaras. I am very particular about my mascaras. I will try other ones, but I won't have my hopes up. And I didn't have my hopes up for this one, but this really impressed me. And you know, I have been through the higher end mascaras, a lot of the big brands. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're a mascara girl like me. But I've settled for the fact that I just need a waterproof. I don't need to spend a lot of money on my mascaras, and good old Maybelline is really good enough for me, and it's been my favorite for ages. But this one surprised me. Now, it has a very particular brush, which is a cone-shaped brush right here. It is a little bit big, but it does seem to work fine for my eyes. I do have a review on this. I'm not sure if that will be up before this video or after. Either way, I will link it down below as soon as it's available up on my blog. I did review this product. Waterproof? Yes. Separating? Yes. Lengthening? Yes. Very dark? Yes. Smudge proof, not so much if you have oily eyelids or you use a lot of cream foundations, as the oils in there can smudge your mascara a little bit, so it's not absolutely smudge proof. Definitely waterproof, holds my curl, very important, all day long. Separating, lengthening, I would wear this on its own if I'm not doing falsies, and that says a lot for a falsies girl like me who just loves wearing false lashes, because my own ones are kind of pitiful. So this stuff, very impressive. It is I believe $28 Canadian down in Sephora. Would I pay for it? If I were to go high end, I would probably choose this one. That's all I'm gonna say. Next thing then, we gotta talk about some skincare products from a brand that I've currently just fallen head over heels for. You guys have seen this in a couple of my iHerb videos, and I've got more of them. These are skincare products from a brand called Indalo Naturals. Now, I did a little digging, and the brand's CEO currently is actually someone who has worked in developing some of the big name brands in natural beauty care. For example, I believe what is it called? Alba Botanica is a brand that she has worked on before moving on to Indalo Naturals. This stuff, okay, if you guys miss Korres, you know Korres, brand from Greece, used to be at Sephora. I don't think it's anymore. It's now falling off the edge of the earth. I haven't been seeing Korres at all. This is very comparable, and I am so thrilled to be, you know, to find this brand at all. So I found this when I was browsing iHerb, like I usually do, clickety click, and this brand has quite a large accessible range of skincare plus a few add-on body care products, but mainly skincare. They have a few different lines for different skin types, different skin situations. What I love about their brand and their products, not only because they look very good on paper, they do, but the scent of them is really enjoyable. I have here the Indalo Naturals Probiotic Plus C Renewal Cream. This is something I actually reviewed a while back. I'll pop the link down below if you guys are interested. But the texture, okay, when it comes to natural beauty care products, texture is a big deal for me. Many of them that I have tried throughout the years don't have that sophisticated texture that you get from synthetic blend products, and that's a big deal when you're putting on your face. I want to feel good. Just because I'm moving on to natural or healthier options doesn't mean I should sacrifice, you know, texture, scent, packaging, everything about this brand so far. I've been loving it. Price point is very kind of universally approachable, around $20 give or take. Some products are $10, which I think are great. Altogether, I have 2, 3, 4, 5 over there on my desk. I'm just loving Indalo Naturals right now. As a whole, check out their brand. You'll probably find something that you like in here. Their face masks are very popular. Some of their face creams are very nice as well. It's just something new and something different. And finally, a brand that does kind of beauty care products with the natural twist and really chic packaging, beautiful textures. Doesn't make you feel like you're missing out on other products, other synthetic blends. If you're switching to natural products, I think this one is just as good. And definitely if you're a lover of brands that used to be available, such as Coras, check out that, and Della Naturals. I really enjoy that. So next, I do want to move on to some lifestyle products and just knickknacks as a whole. And first off, let's talk about this. My favorite magazine right now. Now this is an older edition. I picked this up, I believe, last month or possibly a month and a half ago. This is Rayleigh magazine. Now, the original version is Japanese. Now this is the Chinese version of Rayleigh, and this is the 2014 March edition. So, as far as beauty and fashion magazines go, probably Vivi and Rayleigh are my favorites. I do love the fact that there are so many pictures in here, and the reason I get these Chinese magazines or even Asian magazines once in a while is because they have a very different aesthetic to what they find to be on trend right now, or their way of interpreting the international trends are very interesting and makes it a lot more approachable for me. So I love looking at all the photographs here. Magazines like this are jam-packed with photographs, so even if you don't read Chinese or you don't read the language, anything like that, it does not matter. Photos everywhere, and you can get a gist of what they're doing, and the fashion portions of this are nice and big, glossy pictures. Loving this magazine, not loving the price I have to pay overseas, which is about, I believe I pay almost $17 for this. That part is not cool, but the magazine is awesome, so I do want to mention that. And lastly, I do want to mention a few knickknacks I picked up from Daiso, which is a $2 Japanese store, Japanese tuning store. Can we say that? I think that's pretty much what it is. And I picked up two items that I am loving so much because I have them on my desk, and every time I see them, I'm just like, oh, they're so cute, and I should talk to you guys about them. The first one is this little crate right here. Now this is a wooden crate with kind of rope handles on the sides. The situation going on with this is that this on the inside is actually my pen holder and pencils and everything else and some scissors, what you have on your desk. But I don't like the look of this. So when I saw this one, which by the way still has a sticker on the bottom, natural wood, very earthy looking, fits exactly in here, and all of a sudden I don't have to see the plastic anymore. That's gone. This looks so much nicer, so much better. I did not finish and paint this, although you could if you want to put this in your bathroom, hold some of your products on your counter, just a little bit more organized, but still have that like nice quality to it. You put effort into putting this together, and only $2. I think that's great. Whenever I'm in the dollar store or the toonie store, I always go to look at little things like this, especially wood products, because those guys you can just paint over, like I did with this set of drawers right here. This was also from Daiso. This was also $2. Solid wood. I just sanded it down, painted it over with a paint I had from Michael's, I believe. I did my jewelry box in the same color, if you remember, from a while back. Pull these guys open. I have sticky notes up top, and I have some colored tape down the bottom. I popped this right on top of my desk, so it keeps everything nice and hidden and neat together. So never underestimate the golden finds you can discover in the dollar store. Always, check it out and see what you can redo or DIY. I think they make some great home decor. So those are my current favorite products. I hope you enjoyed this, found some new ideas, new things. Share with me some of your current favorites down below in the comments box. I'd love to hear about that. And until next time, take great care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.